Radio turkeys, we're giving away a car. Radio chestnuts, we're doing a giveaway. Last week we gave some deflators away from iCheck. We're gonna do the same thing. So watch the video, comment down below what we should call this car. Now you've got to be subscribed. They're the two things. Subscribe and let us know what we should call it in the comments below. And you could win yourself a set of deflators. So we're so pumped to show you this video. We've been hanging out to drop it for so long, so enjoy. And we'll see you on the flip side.
Alright guys, you've seen the thumbnail. We've got a huge announcement. We have bought a new car and today we're going to show you it. It's been in the garage for about 3 months now.
We're looking right at it right now. We've driven it down. Now, let me tell you, we're not here to put socks on centipedes. We're only here to f spiders, because let me tell you, there's a fair few of those critters creeping around in this thing, and you're going to know what I'm talking about when we turn the camera around. But this car blows more smoke than a chain smoker at a tobacco farm. It's a Ute car. We cannot wait to show you this. This is like one of our highlights to our last year. Like Sarah said, we bought this car.
And we are high right
now. Yeah. The fumes that
all the fumes.
the fumes that this thing puts out bloody knocks your socks off, let me tell you. And that's why we're so bloody happy right now. We're high as...
It's got nothing to do with the car.
We're absolutely baked. Anyway, we're not going to flap the gums too much. I hate it when people drag it on, but we're so excited to show you guys this, and we can't thank you guys enough, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to get our second dream car. And we hope you love it as much as we do, because it's got bloody character. So I'm not going to drag it out too much more. Let's show you the car.
Let's show you Leroy's big brother.
Holy shit, I'm so excited.
Alright, here she is. This is our 1975 FJ40 short wheelbase Landcruiser, and we are so excited to show you guys through it today.
We are absolutely in love with this car. Like, as you can imagine, I'm a massive Landcruiser man, and to own one of these bad boys has always been a dream of mine, especially the short wheelbase. Now, these are becoming rare as hen's teeth. You don't see many of them around, so when this one popped up, we bought this thing sight unseen. We sent Dad up to test drive it. We're buying another car.
Right, we're away.
I'm looking at the sky, Dad. The phone's fallen down.
Hey?
The phone's fallen down.
I can't hear you. That's how loud it is. That's the diff, right? We're doing 40, 35 distributed kilometres, so we're going to do a change down.
Dad, I can't see. Fucking hell, Dad. You paused it now. Me. He used to have one of these, but in the Ute format. He knows this engine well, and we'll pop the bonnet. We'll go around the car quickly, explain exactly what's going on here. So this is a 75 model and is the short wheelbase. Now I'll show you what's under the bonnet here. It's pretty old, and I don't know why there's a black bonnet on there, because they bloody have a good time overheating anyway. So flip this one up. Now we've got the famous Toyota 2F, which is a 6-cylinder petrol engine from Toyota. A lot of people love these engines. It's carby fed, and the carby at the moment is not tuned. So as you can imagine, it's pumping a heap of fumes into the cab and getting me and Sarah pretty bloody high. So anyway, it hasn't had much work in here. The battery's cooked. I have to jump start it to get it going, but once she's going, she's all right. This is the original color. So we didn't paint it. We bought it like this, and the original owner did a half restoration on it. That's why it's in all right nick. There's not a lot of rust, which I'll show you at the moment, but it just passed the pits. So before we bought it, the old owner put it over the pits. That's why it's got this alloy bull bar, but we'll be getting rid of that very soon. We won't tell you too much about the plans. We're going to discuss that at the last thing in this video. We're going to tell you exactly what we're going to be doing with it, which may piss a few people off. But yeah, we've got some massive plans with this vehicle. All right, so this car has 0 power steering, 0 aircon, and it is about 35 degrees today. So me and Sarah are stinking hot. And like we said earlier, the fumes will knock you out. Like, I don't know if these things come with catalytic converters or not. I'm not too sure. I don't really want to have a look either. But this is our aircon, so these are kick vents. and you kick them out from inside the car, and then you like, I normally wear dresses, so it's pretty good for me. I get some nice wind straight up my dress there, so that's awesome. But it's a leaf sprung vehicle. There's nothing fancy going on in here, so no power steer, no aircon, and leaf springs, and it is rough as guts. It kicks like a Bronco, and I've hit a few speed bumps already pretty hard in it, and it gets you going. So as long as you don't have a dodgy prostate or a bad tailbone, you should be right in this thing. But the panels are pretty straight. There's a bit of rust seeping out of the seams, but all in all, it's in pretty good shape. The roof is absolutely destroyed. There's more holes in that than a sieve, but apart from that, the panels are straight. But I'm not too sure how much bog is in this panel. So yeah, we're not too sure yet. Moving around the back, this is probably the Achilles heel of the whole car. And this is probably the dodgiest part. So normally these cars come out stock, I believe, with barn doors. That's what I've seen a lot of, but for whatever reason, this has turned into a hatchback. So it's got a tailgate now, but let's see if I can open this. This is the original rear wheel carrier, which is pretty cool. So that just swings out like that, but yeah, this isn't meant to be like this. It's on big gas struts, and that comes down as well and sits flat, so not too sure what's going on there. But if you swing in here, I'll show you the condition of the bed here. So have a look at that. It's actually not too bad. Don't mind all the little rust shavings, because there was some spare doors left in here, but like, there's not much rust in the car, and you can't see daylight through any of the floor, so we're winning there. But all this has got to go. I reckon we'll put that back to a barn door for sure. But the roof, you can definitely see daylight. We're not game enough to leave this out of the shed, especially if it rains. It'll be a swimming pool before you know it. So anyway, yeah, it's a bit dodgy at the back at the moment, but she'll be right. Get that in there like that. Yep, beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, she's a good little beast. It's got no lift in it at all at the moment. It's just straight up height, but straight out of the box, these cars have like heap of clearance. I've been real surprised at how much clearance this has straight out of the box. Anyway, we'll jump in this beast. Oh, we haven't called it a name yet either, so let us know what you guys reckon about names. Comment down below what we should call this car. I know we did that with Leroy.
And we're probably going to keep it the original colour.
Yeah, so let us know. This is, keeping in mind, this is the original colour. So like Sarah said, what should we call it? And should we keep it the original colour?
We were thinking beige, but we are coming around to the green.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the green at all, but you don't see him very often with green. And I don't want to rip Ruthie off, because obviously he's an icon in the industry, but
it was originally green.
Yeah,
we're not ripping anyone off.
And we would have bought this car no matter what colour it was. So with that being said, let's jump in, go for a rip, and if you guys could smell fumes through the camera, we could get you guys a little bit baked as well. So jump in, let's get some carbon monoxide poisoning. Get in, let's go for a ride.
Oh, there's no handles.
That was the Bluetooth handle, eh? Look at this roof.
Ah, it's hot.
She's cooked. Is it hot?
Oh, the leather's like burning.
Rightio, we're in the bang bus. So to start this bad boy, got a, or girl, whatever it is, 2023. We got a little immobilizer. So you got to crank that thing. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Two immobilizers. Alright, now that's
I'm like dripping in sweat.
It's so hot. Alright. So you just put the key in, obviously clutch in, because this has got a clutch. You got to remember that one, Sarah. It's got a clutch.
I've been driving a manual car the whole time we've been home.
Shit, that didn't start. This is not a good start. Alright, immobilizer. Key. In ignition.
Maybe I should be driving.
Oh! Alright, let's go. Let's go for a cruise.
Good, it keeps starting every time.
Let's go for a power cruise. What's in my foot? There's like a gravel. Oh, what is that?
Double G.
Holy fuck, what was in my foot then? Oh, that was so far in my foot. Serves me right from not wearing shoes.
That's glass.
No, is it? Oh shit, there's glass in my bloody foot. Alright, couldn't even feel it. Let's go for a cruise. Now, if it gets a bit loud, very sorry.
If it gets loud, it's gonna get loud.
The turning circle in this thing is not good. Alright. Oh, we got a jump coming up. Whoa, shit! Oh, my seatbelt. Need a seatbelt. You got your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Alright, first gear. Let's bang it up the hill. So it's got a 4-speed in this bad boy. So that's why it might be a bit loud. Because it revs pretty high. Got a speed bump coming up. Film the speed bump. Check this out. It's not the most comfortable car. The GoPro stabilization's probably that good, you couldn't even tell.
She's like rough.
Yeah, but anyway, this is it. We got all our, this is our dash. There's no radio in it at all.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's an ashtray.
Ashtray. We got a little pocket.
That's a glove box.
Oh, there's another GoPro on there.
Beautiful. Then we got some gauges. We got window wipers. Oh, look at that, they work.
They work.
We've got a few unknown gauges because I'm not sure. Pretty much this dash works. Everything on the dash works apart from the coolant temperature. But I've got oil temp. But then I think they put that. I think they put that gauge in the water temp. So
anyway, we can go through all the gauges another time.
Let's go. Let's get this thing up to speed. There's Johnny. You've seen Johnny. Here we go. 0 to 60. 3 business days. It doesn't have a radio, so we got no tunes, which what we need to do something about that.
Speaker.
There's speaker. And she putts along. These 2F engines, they're like pretty lowly, like low geared, so they like lug out of situations. It's pretty forgiving, and the clutch is beautiful. It's got disc brakes on the front diff, so they had to do that to get it over the pits. But yeah, she's a beauty. Like the rear diff's munted. If you can hear the sound, the carb, like the engine's bubbly and the carby's not feeding it right, so we need to change that. The rear diff is munted, so I don't know what's going on with that. I need to check the oil, if there's even oil in the rear diff, but it sounds like it's horribly bad. But it could just be no oil in the rear diff, so we'll see what goes on there. But she's a good beast. Have a look at this, Sarah. It's all factory matting and stuff. And like I said, 4-speed, so it's not the fastest car on the planet. But yeah, pretty sure Toyota's like pegged the 2F as one of the best engines they ever made. So apparently best petrol engines they've ever made. So we'll see. I've never had one before. Massive steering wheel, feels like you're turning a bus. And it's pretty loose when you're driving, but let me tell you, if you're stationary, Jesus, you cannot turn these things, eh? Little tips you guys have as well, like obviously we don't know what we're doing with cars or old cars, but oh, is it terrible?
So bad.
This is shocking fiberglass, eh? Oh bloody hell. Here we go, 0 to 60 up the hill. Let's see how we go here. Starting first, if that's fair. Let's go. Woo! Oh yeah, baby! Fume City. If you can just smell what we smell right now.
So bad.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Sarah's first drive in the FJ. Let's see how she goes. Definitely put my seatbelt on. What, he's doing a skid. He's doing a skid. First skid in the FJ. Oh, there we go.
Done by me.
Oh, she got a lead foot. There we go. Fourth, yep. That's as fast as she goes.
The steering feels so, like, I just don't trust it. It's so, like, loose.
This is sick, eh? I'm like, I can't, when you're in this thing, you just can't stop smiling, eh? Not gets pulled over by the popo. It's all legal and registered, but still I reckon they'd be able to find something that's not quite right on this vehicle. maybe the fumes might knock them out, but we cannot wait to tell you what our plans are with this vehicle. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but yeah, we'll sit down and we'll talk about it outside the car because it's a bit loud at the moment. Here's the hill.
Rightio, we've shown you the car, we're stoked. It's a bloody monkey off our back. We've been holding that a secret for too long. What we need to, well, there's an elephant in the room and we need to apologise because we did throw a lot of people off the scent when we said it's a new car. Now it's new for us. So Leroy the Landcruiser isn't going anywhere. A lot of people guess 300 series or a tow vehicle. Now, if we did want to hook the FJ up to this van, it'd be pretty useless at towing it. It'd probably be as useless as a toothpick in a meth lab. And the FJ is so low, when we hook the van up, the drawbar on the Caravan will be lower than a bow-legged Caterpillar. So we're not doing that, that's for bloody sure. A lot of people, most common guess was 300 series. I love 300 series, I think they're awesome, but cannot afford it. The next one was the new 2024 Prado and the new shape. That looks amazing as well, but again, a lot of money. And we went with this one because, yeah, we've got ourselves a new car. Why not, you know, try to throw out a hat in the ring in a restoration of some sorts, and we chose a short wheelbase FJ, and when that one popped up we jumped on it, and we're so glad we did now because it's a little beauty, and I hope you guys agree. But let's get into the plans for this car now. I've said that it might piss a few people off, a few of the purists out there, because these cars are iconic and you see less and less on the road. The whole plan for this year, without giving too much away of our travel plans, we're going to be doing a lot of trips. We're going to be doing a massive trip, a very exciting trip. We'll share more on that. We've got a lot planned, but still in Leroy and Keith Urban. We just shot the urban build video, which a lot of you guys loved. It actually went 26 on trending, which is amazing. We didn't expect that at all, but that's wicked. Obviously you guys liked it, but we cannot wait to show you more about this Caravan and the secrets that we've packed into it, because there's a fair few of them, and it's industry leading, let me tell you that, and you'll see why in a minute. Anyway, off topic, I've gone off on tangent. We're talking about the FJ, so it's going to be parked in the shed for a little bit, but when we get a month up our sleeve, we're going to crack into this restoration, and I'm talking pull it to pieces, get rid of all the rusts, throw a bolt kit through it, new seals, just pretty much do, like, I won't say a full restoration, but my version of a full restoration, because at the end of the day, I'm a Sparky, Sarah's a teacher, and we have no idea what we're doing, which is very scary to think about. But yeah, so if you guys have any tips and tricks and stuff like that, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gurus at restorations on old cars, and I'm planning to learn a lot. Sarah's keen to jump in and learn a lot as well, but we do want a little bit more power out of the car. We want aircon, we want power steering, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So there are little prerequisites. So to do that, we actually have to, well, to get more power out of the car, I think we have to put a new engine through it. So we're thinking about doing a turbo diesel engine swap. We don't know what one yet. FTEs are about 20 grand, a VDJ is about the same price. You've got obviously the 1HZs, the 1HDTs, and the list goes on. We really like the 1KZ Prado engine, the non-common rail one from like way back. They also came out in a few the Hilux, but the verdict's out. So let us know if you're a guru in that field. Let us know in the comments below. And that's the part that might piss a few people off, because the purists out there will want us to keep this original, which we are planning to keep this very, very original. By throwing a turbo diesel in it, we're effectively turning it from an FJ Cruiser to a BJ Cruiser, because the BJs did come out with that 13 BT engine, but we're going to hopefully put a slightly better turbo diesel engine in it than that, which we're pumped to do, and hopefully we pick up aircon, power steer, all that good stuff, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. We're going to get it back to its original condition, and then we're going to start modifying it slightly so we can go out into the tracks, do camping trips, do little missions in it without being too uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, we still have to be comfortable out there, and we are going to be roughing it in that FJ a little bit, and I cannot wait for that. A few swag missions, maybe rooftop tent it, who knows. Anyway, I've got huge plans, and whether they come true or not, I have no idea. It's all about time, and it's going to be not only a time pit, but it's going to be a money pit too. So if you guys would like to see that sort of stuff, and to see what exciting things we get up to in this year, 2024, it's going to be a massive year, hit the subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support us. And hopefully we can keep you entertained, because this is a little bit left of field for us, and like I said, it's going to be a huge learning curve. So with that being said, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Let us know in the comment what we should call it. Should we keep its original color? If you're a car guru, give us some tips. What engine should we put in it? Who bloody knows? The sky's the limit with this thing. Obviously money is a limiting factor, so keep that in mind. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, legends. Make sure you click and watch this video right here.